Why, hello everyone! I'm your lovely host, Innocent, and guess what we haven't touched in a really long time? That's right! Love at first sight. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I did not think I was going to be able to make a video today, mostly because if you don't follow me on Twitter, last night was a fiasco and a half. Oh boy. So, the rundown was, basically one of my fire alarms in my house just wouldn't stop going off. And I'm not talking about chirping. No, I mean full alarm. Every 10 to 20 minutes. At 1 a.m. I didn't get to lay down until about 6 a.m, and I don't think I fell asleep until it stopped at 8 a.m. It was something else. Now, I'm used to late nights, but when you have a blaring sound of a fire alarm, I still hear it wailing in the background, echoing in the distance, even though it's nowhere to be seen. And if you couldn't tell, of course, there was no fire. I think it's just we've had it for over 10 years, so it finally is dying. We ripped it out of the ceiling. We have other fire alarms, so no need to worry, but yeah. So enough about that. Let's go back into the game. I don't know where we left off. I probably should have rewatched my last episode of that, but I didn't because I'm stupid. So I don't know where I last left off. Oh dear, I don't know where I left off. Oh no. Oh no. I might have to go and rewatch my old episodes. Hold on. Okay, so from what I'm gathered, we got left in a classroom with the title of Ryui Side. So I'm gonna assume this one. Yeah, I think I found it. Awesome. Okay. I don't remember what's happening. That's probably a bad thing. But I think this is the bully, if I remember correctly. I'm seriously in a bad mood. I want to hit something. I'm in class, but I'm so pissed. I can't concentrate on what's being taught. Last weekend, they said there was some kind of event going on, so I went into town and checked it out. What I saw there really disgusted me. I saw another group of students from my school there. I'm not saying I hate them just because they're from my school, though. What disgusts me is that they were with one of my classmates, Isui Sachi. Of course, I couldn't start something there in the crowd of people, so I just beat the crap out of the trash can and went home. I hate those guys. That girl with only one eye, well, she's fun to kick around, but I don't hate her because of how she looks or anything. I hate her because she's a spineless insect. Ooh. Wow. Okay, rude. Even if I insult her, she never gets mad. Even if I grab her leg and trip her up, she never tries to fight back. She never complains. Hell, she never even glares at me as she never even glares at me as she scurries away. The way I see it, there's no reason for me to stop anytime soon. She'll never ask anyone for help. She'll never even have friends who can help her. I hate her, but I love how she trembles when I hurt her. That's why she'll always be my punching bag. That's, encroaching in the bad part of being creepy. But anyway. But lately, something's been getting between me and my punching bag. There's been a second-year guy who I think only transferred in a few months ago, and he's been sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. I doubt that weakling just asked for help from some upper classmate she doesn't even know. I bet he's just helping her because it makes him feel good about himself. It lets him feel like he's better than someone. But I don't care how much he needs to use her as his pathetic confidence booster. She didn't do anything to deserve that. That coward. She just got lucky. This weekend, she was with that second-year guy and 2 others. And she looked so happy. It made me sick. I've seen the other 2 she was with before. I especially remember that Akemi girl. In middle school, somebody liked my tweet on Twitter. That doesn't happen often. In middle school, she came to preach to me about how I was mean or some crap with that stupid white knight attitude. As soon as I found out she was in high school I waited to see if she'd come at me again, but she never did. I doubt she wants anything to do with me anymore after what I did to her. But now I feel like she spit in my face. I'm running out of patience. Finally, the bell rings and school is over. Sachi's going to try to be the first one out of the class again, but today I'm not going to let her get away. I reach the doorway before her and stop her from leaving. Hey. Yeah? Come here. I want to talk with you. I grab her arm before she can say anything and drag her out of the classroom. That hurts. I would normally start using her as my punching bag right then and there, but this time I need to find somewhere we won't be disturbed. School's over, and the only students on the stairway are those going to their club activities. I drag her up to the door that leads up to the roof and pin her there. Stop it. Please. Did that little bitch just try talking back to me? What the hell did you just say to me? I said, Any resistance she wanted to show me leaked out of her, and she shuts her mouth. Her white knight friends must have been trying to get her to stand up to me. I don't like that, and I'll let her know by driving my fist into her stomach several times. This time, all she does is take it. So much for standing up to me. See, she'll never change. I shove her, and she tumbles backwards. As she comes tumbling down, something falls out of her pocket and hits the ground with a clatter and then echoes the stairway. Looks like her cell phone, and she's got a new strap on it that I've never seen before. I pick it up with my left hand before she can move to smash it against the ground. No! She stares at her phone like a retard. Ooh, harsh words. But her eye suddenly is on me, and it's full of rage. I've never seen such a piercing, angry glare. It stops me before I can throw her phone. Her freaking eyeball is only making it worse, and that eye seems to be brimming with courage that I've never seen in her before. Leave me alone already. She jumps back onto her feet, and I can tell she's not going to back down this time. Huh. And give me back my phone. Nope. She's yelling now. I'm surprised to hear her raise her voice at me like that, and I stand there stupidly for several seconds. And then the phone in my hand starts to ring. He's calling. Give it to me. Like hell, I'm just going to let her have it. Give it back. Now! But she doesn't wait for me to move and marching up to me, tries to snatch the phone out of my hand. No, you don't. I shake her off and aim the punch at her face. And she tries to block it. I've never seen her fight back and try to protect herself like this before. She's no fighter, though. So even with the newfound energy, she can't stop me from driving my fist into her face. But even though my blow connects, she stands her ground, barely letting out a sound and regaining her balance right away. Before I can pull my hand back, she grabs onto my wrist. Give it back! And again, she reaches for the phone in my left hand. Now that she's holding onto my right hand, I can't hit her as easily. I push her into shoulder with the arm she's latched onto and kick her left leg out from under her. She's already leaning forward and reaching for her phone, so this easily throws her off balance. Reflectively, I push on her again and throw her to the floor behind me. I turn around to follow the throw up with another punch. Or I try to. Oh, shit. We're on the stairway. There's no floor behind me. I sent her flying with more force than I meant to. Everything seems to slow down as she flies down the stairs toward the landing below her. Oops. Your side. Ooh. Or back to me. Wait, Sachi's not here yet? I thought you went to find her. I arrived at the shoe rack at the exit of the school building to find Tomo and Akemi waiting there. Today, like always, I went straight to the first-year classrooms to meet Sachi. I couldn't find any trace of her, though. Thinking I might have missed her, I headed here. Maybe you just didn't notice her in the crowd. No way. She would have said something to me. We've never missed going home together. I don't think she went home early, either. Hang on a sec. Akemi runs up to the passing students and asks her something. Someone she knows? Well, yeah, but you've seen that girl before, haven't you? Akemi's asking her about Sachi-chan. Now that he mentions this, I think I do. I sometimes see her when I go to meet Sachi in her classroom. Actually, she's on the same class, isn't she? Man, Akemi really does have a big network of friends. Whatever the student is telling her, Akemi suddenly looks very worried and runs back to us. Makan! She said that after class, Sachan left the classroom with Ryo-chan. Wait, with Sadakawa? Where did they go? Not much, I don't know. I've got to find her. Hey, Mamoru. Jeez, well, I guess it would be more efficient if we split up. Mamoru will probably be going to the upper floor, so Kemi, you check the first floor. I'll search around outside the building. Gotcha! Ooh, this is getting intense. Until now, Sadakawa never actually tried to take Sachi anywhere. Or at least Sachi never told me if she has. I got a bad feeling about this. I climb the stairs as quickly as I can. Wait, what am I doing? I should try calling her before I go searching blindly. I take out my phone while I'm running up the stairs and call Sachi. Of course, until she actually picks up, I can't do anything but search blindly. I pass the second floor by and there are classrooms, and if Sadakawa is going to take Sachi somewhere, it's not going to be anywhere near us. If she took Sachi outside the school, she would have to go past Tomo and Akemi since they were waiting by the shoe rack. The first floor has too much traffic going through it, so she wouldn't go there either. Given all that, it's very possible that she took Sachi up to the third floor. Finally, I arrive at the top of the stairs of the third floor, but now what? There haven't been any clues that might point to where they've gone. Sachi hasn't answered the phone, but it must still be ringing. I rest at the third floor landing, trying to figure out what to do next. I hear a ringtone coming from nearby. It's gotta be Sachi's. They must be close. It's coming from somewhere above me. I immediately think the stairway leading up to the roof where Sachi and I ate lunch together not so long ago. Give it back! I hear a voice cry out from the same direction. Oh, it's definitely Sachi. I sprint up the stairway. The moment I turn on the midway landing between the two floors, I see Sachi fly down the stairs in front of me, and behind her is Sadakawa, arm outstretched. Watch out! I jump up the stairs, my body operating on instinct at this point. Sachi! My mind goes blank as my body drives forward, just barely managing to get my arms between Sachi and the floor and the floor. The force of her fall brings us both down. It's not what might be considered a graceful catch, but at least I stopped her from hitting her head. Sachi, are you okay? I get a hold of myself and manage to stand up before helping Sachi to her feet. Senpai, you came for me. Yeah, are you hurt? I hit my knee, but I think I'm fine otherwise. I guess I couldn't completely protect her. She grimaces as she lets go of me and tries to stand on her own. As I look over and check for other injuries, the first thing I notice is a bruise on her face that she didn't have when we met for lunch today. It doesn't look too bad, though, so we can deal with that later. Okay, well, right now I think I need to get you to the school nurse. Senpai, are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. Couldn't completely support her when I caught her, and the weight brought my arm down to bang against the floor. That, of course, hurt like hell, but I can't show any weakness right now. I'm not screaming in pain, at least, so there's probably no permanent damage anyway. Hey, Sadakawa? I lock my pain down and turn to face Sadakawa, who is still standing at the top of the stairs. If I hadn't have been here, Sachi probably would have gotten seriously injured, or worse. Like I care, it was an accident anyway. But she looks away from me as she says it. When Sachi is falling, it did look like Sadakawa tried to reach out for her, so she probably wasn't lying about it. But that doesn't make her any less responsible. And I'm sure she's also responsible for the new mark on Sachi's face. Stop bullying Sachi. Yeah, why should I listen to you? Because you almost got her killed just now. What do you think will happen if you... What would you think would happen if I told a teacher or your parents what you just said? Yeah, if you don't leave me alone, I'll make sure everyone knows what you're doing. Sachi doesn't retreat behind me. She stands her ground, looking at Sadakawa in the eye. Are you threatening me? You've got some nerve. Sadako walks down several steps, advancing towards Sachi menacingly. I just want you to stop doing this. Sachi doesn't back away as Sadako approaches. I can't stop. I can't stand weaklings like you, and I refuse to let someone as pathetic as you do as you please. Then I'll tell, but I won't let you snitch on me. If you do, there'll be trouble. What are you saying? I'm going to disappear. Huh? I'm saying I'm going to leave this school. It's not like I have any friends here and I can't mess with you anymore. So there's no point in me being here. I'll transfer to a different school. My parents don't give a shit anyway. You don't have to go that far. Shut up. I can't even stand being around you anymore. I can't let you snitch on me, so I'm leaving. Got it? Sadako presses Sachi's phone into her hand before heading down the stairs. We watch her go and keep staring at the stairwell, even after she's gone, both of us completely dumbfounded by what just happened. After a while, Tomo and Akemi appear on the stairs in place of Sadakawa. Mamoru, Sachi-san, are you guys alright? We just passed Rui-chan on the stairs. Was she here? Yeah, she was. I don't really know what just happened, to be honest. But she said she stopped bullying Sachi. She also said that she hated her and was going to change schools. Wait, Rui-chan said that? Yeah, I don't know if she was serious or not. There's no way that's going to happen. Why not? Didn't Sadakawa say she was going to change schools in middle school as well, Akemi? It's for a similar reason too, I think. What the hell? I'm gonna talk to her. Oh, okay, bye, Akemi. Akemi rushes down the stairs and we can hear her stomping down the hallway, even after she steps out of sight. Hey, Akemi. Jeez, that girl. Tomo follows her down the stairs. Will Akemi-senpai be okay? Tomo's the one I'm worried about. Well, whatever. Sadakawa said she was going to transfer to another school, but I wonder if that really is easy, you know? At least I can do more than just cry now. Yeah, you stood up to her. I was amazed, honestly. You're completely different from when we first met. It's all thanks to you, senpai. You're giving me too much credit. In the end, you're the one who stood up to her, not me. Even so, thank you for everything you've done, for helping me change, for finding me. Hey, you know, this is where we first met, isn't it? We haven't come back here in a long time, have we? Yeah, lately we've been having lunch on the second floor with Akemi and Tomo. I really am grateful to you, senpai. She has changed. She hasn't been stuttering nearly as much when we first met, and she smiles a lot more as well. When we talk, she looks right at me instead of, well, anywhere else. But that eye of hers never changed, and stayed bright and shining this whole time. And I can't get it out of my mind. We stand there in silence for a while. I gaze into her eye, she gazes into mine. Hey. Yes? You know, even if she doesn't leave the school, I don't think she'll be hurting you anymore. I think you're right. I'm not the weakling she thought I was anymore. And when push came to shove, you were really there for me, senpai. You saved me. I guess that means your wounds are finally gonna heal. Yeah, I guess so. Do you want to touch them? Well, I still have them, I mean. Sure. This is still really weird. I don't know if I condone this. Oh, okay. Sachi closes her eyes and presses her body into mine, just like last time. Maybe it's selfish of me, but I've been waiting for this. Oh god, you're weird! Stop! Pardon me. I put my right hand on her shoulder, just like last time. But this time I don't put my hand on the scar on her brow. Instead, while her eye is still closed, while she's so vulnerable, I put my free hand under her chin and lift her head up before pressing my lips into hers. I let our lips touch for only a moment, just enough for Sachi to feel it, and then she rears back a little, blinking at me in astonishment. That was unfair, you know. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I need a little drinky drink. Because allergies suck. Wonderful. Do it again. Do it right this time. Now we're even, I think. Her eye has caught me in its spell, and I couldn't refuse her even if I wanted to. I take her by the shoulder again, and we slowly come together. Her eyes even open this time. Just as I feel myself being drawn into her eye, I draw her body closer to me. Duh. Oh! Oh shit! We finished the game, guys! Hey! We finished the game! I didn't know I was so close to the end. Whoops. Sorry, guys. But hey, we finished on 8. That's an even number. And yeah, I think my voice acting has definitely improved since we first started this. So that's something. It's something to be excited about or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this game was cute. If this is the first time you're watching this series, go ahead and find the playlist of this entire series. It goes back a little bit, so my quality isn't as good. I apologize in advance for that. But it's a cute little story that's a little bit weird at times, but it's still very good. And interesting, because it's a Cyclops girl. And it's cute. So, if you haven't watched any of them before this, why are you watching the last one in this series? I question why people do that sometimes, but I'm not gonna judge. If you want to do that, that's fine. I'd rather start from the beginning, but that's just me. Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching and continuing and finishing this journey with me. I know it took a while. It almost took me a year, I guess. Oof, sorry. I didn't realize how much time had passed. Again, I'm sorry. But we finally finished up this lovely visual novel. I was mostly trying to save this for when I'm sick, because I can hit all of the lower notes for Tomo. But I didn't get as sick as many times as I thought I did. Or thought I would. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other free visual novel suggestions that I could play, let me know, because I love voice acting for visual novels, especially if there's none in it. So that's why I play a lot of visual novels, because I want to practice voice acting. So yeah. Little fact about Innocent. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I hope to see you all so very soon. Peace out. Bye-bye! This boy needs to stop touching her fucking wounds. What's wrong with him?